But you're a cat.
A Cheshire cat. Most everyone's mad here. Can you stand on your head?
Hey guys, so the first step I'm going to be doing is covering my eyebrows with my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm going to be just making sure all my hairs are not seen because my hairs are really dark. And then I'm going to be going in with my Morphe 35B palette using that pink shade right there, and I'm going to be covering my eyebrows the way I usually do my brows. And basically what you want to do is you're going to want to outline them first and then start filling them in. So I guess my eyebrows are just so dark, it literally took forever to pack on, so I just packed on the color with my finger, and it was honestly so much faster than what it would be with my little brush. Then put a little bit in the front and I brushed it out, only brushed out the front, and then I just used my concealer and my brush so I can carve out my brows. And I'll be doing that to the top part first. I usually do that after foundation, but I decided to do it now just so I wouldn't get any pink on the foundation later. So jumping back into my eyes, I'm going to be using that pink shade we used for our brows, and I'm going to be using that for my transition shade. So starting out in the outer corner, that's where you're going to want to have the most impact of the color, and then you're going to be bringing it in, and then once the color has been dispersed, you're going to want to start dragging it up, making circles, and just be blending and blending and blending until you get the color of pink you want. Then I'll be jumping into that purple shade right there. I'll be applying this to my outer crease first and making sure the color is the most purple there. And once I have dispersed all of the color from the brush to my eyelid, I'm going to be dragging it in as how you could see that I'm doing, making sure to apply little pressure and making circular motions and windshield wipers. Jumping back into my Tarte Shape Tape, I'll be cutting my crease, and since I have a hooded eye, I like to open my eye so it can give me a guide on where if I open my eye, you'll still be able to see my cut crease. I'm only going 3/4 of the way of my eye, I'm not doing the whole thing, and so make sure to go very slow and careful because this can take a little while. Jumping in with that white shade right there, I'm going to be using that to pack it onto the lid where I had just put the concealer. Using this yellow shader here, wherever I cut the crease, I'll be using that to pack on the color. Make sure to really take your time to really get the intensity of the yellow that you want. Using this dark purple shade, I'm going to be using that to be blending in the yellow and the purple shade together. So that was all for the eye look, and now we're going to be jumping into our wing liner, and trust me when I say you're going to want to go very dramatic and bold for this look. I actually really like how it came out. It really pulled the whole look together, so just take your time on it and make sure you get it as dark and as big as you want. So with a pencil brush and the pink shade you used for your transition shade, you're going to be dragging that all under your eye. And doing the same thing, but with the purple shade you used, you're going to be putting that right under your waterline. Next, I'll be going in with my NYX Jumbo pencil, and I'll be using this for eyeliner. After that, I'll be getting my NYX gel liner. I'll be using an angled brush, and I'm going to basically getting the bottom corner and the top corner, and I'm going to be aligning them together with the black liner, making sure to make this really bold as you can want it to do, and also remember you're going to be putting a line in between it. Using my white NYX eyeliner, I'm going to be using that to the white line right in between the eyeliner we just created. So what I basically did here is I mixed all the colors that we used on our eyes from our eyeshadow, and I put them all together so I can use that to contour my face. Using the purple shade you used on your eyes, you're going to want to contour your nose with it, but make sure you do very light strokes. Using the brush you used for your transition shade, you're just going to use that and make sure to blend out the purple you just added. So starting off with the face paint, I'm going to be using this purple metallic shade, and I'm going to be outlining the nose that I want. So once you finish the outline, it's a lot more faster for you to be able to fill in your nose. Underneath the purple, you're going to be getting a pink shade and be doing the exact same steps. Then, with an even lighter pink shade, you're going to be doing the exact same thing, but putting it underneath that pink shade. And basically this is going to make it look more cartoon-like. Using the white eyeliner, you're going to be putting a line between the purple and the pink. So for the grain, I basically used some black face paint and an angled brush. Honestly, take your time on this because it is really tricky to try to get them together. It really took a long time to do this, even though it's going to look like I took 10.5 seconds. It honestly does take a while, so if you're going to be doing this on Halloween, don't get frustrated. It will take some time, but just make sure to be very slow and careful in what you're doing. And basically we're here, you couldn't really see, but whenever I brought the first two front parts together, I kind of put it in just the way how your lips go. So then I started on my teeth, but obviously you couldn't see because, you know, YouTuber Pro, but I fixed it. And basically the first three teeth are going to be really, really hard just because of your lips. And you're going to just be doing triangles that attach together. They don't have to be sharp or anything because later on you're going to go in with the black face paint and fix it. Honestly, anything I can give it as an advice, I'd make the teeth a little bit bigger. I didn't really realize how small I was making them until after I was putting the face paint, and it was a lot harder to fill them in. So basically what you do to the top, you're going to be doing to the bottom, but I honestly really suggest to really do your bottom teeth a lot bigger than the top, just so you can have them closer together. When you finish all your teeth, all you're going to be doing is with the black paint, you're going to be going over all the teeth and making sure to make them sharp this time and filling in all the empty space. So then you're going to be using some white face paint or white eyeliner, whichever one you have, and you're going to want to fill in every single teeth. Also, be warned, please remember to wait for the black face paint to finish drying. I didn't, so obviously the colors got mixed up together. So I did take a long time on my teeth just because I really wanted them really white. So just be careful and make sure to make them really sharp and make sure to really get them as white as you can. Once I finished my white teeth, I moved on to my whiskers, and I basically just did 3 little small whiskers next to my nose, and I applied the most pressure at the beginning, and I started fanning it out at the end so I can give it a more whisker-like effect. So now that your white teeth have finished drying, you're going to be going in with that black face paint and you're going to be outlining again the grin. This will really help to sharpen up the bottom of your white teeth and making sure that they all look symmetrical. Then waiting for that to dry, I got the purple eyeshadow that we use and an angled brush, and I basically did little hair-like strokes, basically how you would do your eyebrows. That's what I did all over my face. After that, basically how you would do your under of your eye, you're going to be doing that to your jaw to give it a shadow effect. And I'm going in with that dark purple, you're going to be outlining your whole grin. So then a blending brush and a light purple shade, you're going to be blending out the two colors together and making sure to really give it that shadow effect. Using the same shades used to contour, you're going to be using that in the bottom of your chin and all over your neck, just so you can really tie in this look together. After that, you're going to be drawing stripes all over your face, and I basically started off with the pink, and you're going to be doing 2 symmetrical lines around, and then just filling it in, and then I did another space, and I added another pink. And then in between that, that's where I'm going to be adding the purple and really sharpening up the lines. And make sure to go all the way back depending on how far you're going to be able to see. I wasn't put my hair down, so it wasn't really a problem. But make sure before you put your hair down that it's all dry. And then just add a purple in between and a purple at the bottom. So that's it, guys. This is the finished Cheshire look. So don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.